This is WPC driver board number 2 from the same client, and all the capacitors had been changed out. Bad news, 8 out of 10 possible through-hole rips were actually ripped. So I had to take all these caps out and solder stitch them where necessary. And the one that wasn't ripped, you can only tell by taking the cap out, so I did. And then somehow data line 5 was shorted to ground somehow, or was shorted to a high voltage at some point, and it took out, let's see, 5 ICs. But the only way to know that is to take out everything that data line 5 is connected to. So that's why I've got all these chips out right now. Now, I have seen old style techs, they'll do something like cut the leg on the chip and try to find in that way which of the chips is shorted internally, but I don't like doing that. So I have removed them, and I thought I was removing them smartly. Turned out U1 was the offender, along with a couple other ones. So nothing else that could be done except to take all these chips out. All right, here we are with that WPC driver board in, and I have replaced bad chips and socketed everything, and she is good to go. You can see all the GI is on right now. So let's get into test. Solenoid test. I think this game's got the loudest knocker on the planet. General illumination. Excellent. We'll do lamp and flashers. And this is where we had a problem originally with the board. Some of the lamps were locked on, and I rolled that picture in. That was just one of the manifestations. It also locked on a coil or two. You can see the flashers are all working properly. So those circuits are all in good shape. And that is it. I am going to play some whitewater and see if I can put up a high score, which usually happens when I'm working on somebody else's board. Thanks for sending these two. This one here, this one must have been a hanger queen because it had a lot wrong with it. Way to go! Happens every time I test a board. There's a chip in my Chinese chip tester, and let's see what it thinks that it is, or if it's good. 74273, which is a nice chip to have, but clearly not marked as a 273. I wonder where I got this chip from. Looks awfully lot like a blacktop chip to me.